In this video, you'll learn how to assign a task to multiple users in Microsoft To Do using a simple workaround. Even though the app doesn't natively support assigning a single task to several people at once, there is a practical way to get the same result and keep everything organized and clear. Let's start with an important limitation so you know exactly what to expect. In the standard Microsoft To Do app, each task can only be assigned to one person at a time. This is by design to make sure there's clear accountability and everyone knows who is responsible for what. That means there isn't a built-in assign to multiple people button for a single task. However, if you want multiple people to work on essentially the same task, you can still achieve this by creating separate copies of that task and assigning each copy to a different person. It's not automatic, but it's quick and it keeps ownership very clear. First, locate the task you want to assign to multiple users in your list. This could be anything like prepare meeting slides or review project document. Make sure the task is fully set up the way you want it, with the correct title, due date, reminders, and any notes or steps that everyone will need. Setting it up once before you duplicate it saves you from having to edit every copy later. Next, you're going to duplicate the task on your computer. Right-click on the task. A small menu will appear. From that menu, select Duplicate Task. This creates an identical copy of the original task right in the same list. All the details, such as the due date and notes, will be carried over, which is what makes this method efficient. Now repeat this duplication step for as many people as you need to assign the task to. For example, if 3 people need to complete the same task individually, you'll want a total of 3 copies plus the original, or simply 3 copies if the original is already assigned to one person. Each copy will start out identical, which keeps expectations consistent across your team. Once you have the right number of copies, you'll assign each one to a different user. Click to open one of the duplicate tasks. Inside the task details, look for the Assign To option. This is typically shown with an icon or label that's easy to spot in the task pane. Click Assign To and then choose the specific person you want this copy of the task to go to. Their name will appear as the assignee, confirming the task is now assigned to them. Repeat that same process for every duplicate. Open each copy, use the Assign To button, and select a different user each time. By the end, you'll have a set of tasks that look the same in content but are each assigned to a unique person. This way, everyone has their own instance of the task, can mark it complete independently, and you can easily track who has finished and who still needs to work on it. That's all there is to it. Even though Microsoft To Do doesn't support assigning a single task to multiple users directly, duplicating the task and assigning each copy to a different person is the fastest and clearest method to manage shared responsibilities.